Hello, happy Friday. Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's had a good week. I've had a lovely week. So we're going live on Facebook. We're going up on Instagram and YouTube later. Welcome to anyone new to Spiritual Fitness. So what am I going to talk about today? Today I want to talk about loving yourself. Whether you love yourself, whether you don't love yourself, and things we can do. So a little bit of history of me, as many of you know, I started my spiritual journey in a rehab centre. And when I got there, they said to me, a lot of this stuff for me, it wasn't just the substances that I used. I'd use a relationship or a person to find love, because I didn't love myself. I looked for that outside of me. And they said to me when I was there, how could you love someone else? You don't even love yourself. If you don't know how to love yourself, you can't share that with anyone. And I didn't really believe them at the time, but I really understand that. It really rings true for me today. When I look back at the very end of my active addiction, I was pretty much chasing the lows. I wasn't really chasing the high anymore. I was punishing myself because I didn't love myself. I didn't believe that I didn't feel like or believe that I deserved that love, I know it's a little bit of extreme for some people, but that's how it was for me. And there's a lot of people out there, and I speak to people who really struggle to love themselves. It's almost like society there's a lot of sayings and stuff like that. Oh, look, he loves himself a bit. It's almost like it makes it a bad thing. It's bad to love yourself. It's selfish to do stuff for yourself and to love yourself. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all anymore. I think that's an old way of thinking. I think loving yourself is the best thing. I think when you love yourself, you do everything you do in life with love. You can share that with people. You can share that with the world. It's the most beautiful thing. To be able to love yourself and just share that love with the world. So my question to you today is, do you love yourself? Can you look in the mirror with your hand on your heart? So put your hand on your heart. Can you look in the mirror and say, I love you? I can today. It wasn't that way at all a few years ago. I've learned to do things for me. Just little things. Doesn't have to be big things. Buy myself a lovely bath. I've just bought 25 kilos of Epsom salts downstairs, so I'm going to be having a few baths. But little things, can you take that time for yourself without feeling guilty? Without feeling like you're being selfish? Because you deserve it. You do deserve to love yourself. And if you can love yourself, you can truly love another person. You can truly share that love. It's important. Really important. Most of us are blocked when it comes to loving ourselves. It's not a bad thing. It's just the way it is. It's just the way we're kind of brought up, and it's the way that we are in society. So, what are you going to do this weekend to love yourself? What are you going to do to show you love yourself? Are you going to, be creative? Or just little things? Are you going to moisturise yourself? Do something nice for your body, Show that you love yourself. That's my challenge for you this weekend. Love yourself. Do something for you. Without try the best not to feel guilty. One of the biggest things I did to love myself was to ask for help. When I didn't. When I was broken and struggling. And I stood up and said, I can't do this on my own. I need help. And I invested in myself that way. It's really important. So I hope you have a lovely weekend. I'm enrolled in a kind of like all-day spiritual kind of retreat with Eckhart Tolle, which is going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. Expand my knowledge and consciousness, and it's going to be amazing. So I'll probably come back next week feeling all zen but I challenge you to love yourself this weekend. Do something for you, even if it is just standing in the mirror, hand on heart, telling yourself you love yourself. Go for it. Love you.